What's gravy, baby? You already know who it is, man. It's your boy Trey. Follow the TrayWay, I never lead you astray. And today what we talking about is what is going on with this new promo that EA just dropped. What is going on with the crystal? Like, what is it even called? The crystal promo, like the crystallized champs. And bro, this right here, this is a nasty, and I mean a very, very nasty promo right here. I don't even know if you can even consider this a promo, guys. You heard me? Let me just explain why. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff for your boy. We're gonna get right into everything that's going on with this crystal promo right here. First things first, there's nothing in the challenges for it. Nada, zero. Just make sure y'all stay up to date with y'all challenges, the collector series and all this type of stuff, all your legends, just stay up to date with all this. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm pretty much, all cut up with all my challenges. I think only thing I really have to do is this 5th leg right here, and then I have to do the collector series. Training camp done, epic challenges all done, preseason sandouts done, legends done. So stay up to date with your challenges, all right, baby? But you see, there's no crystal challenges. There's nothing in there. So it's like, Trey, okay, how is this considered really a promo? Like, is this really a real program? Is there anything else? Hey, good question right there, baby. Let's go over here to events. Is there anything in events? No. There's no special house rules or head-to-head events or nothing like that. Okay, is there anything else, Trey? Like, is there any head-to-head, like anything under here? Nah, fam. Nah, baby, it ain't nothing up in there, baby. So stop looking. All right, stop looking right there. There's nothing in there. Okay, Trey. Well, okay. There has to be like something when it comes to like the field pass or something, right? Is there a field pass going on with these guys? Nah, man. Nah, bro. Like, nah, man. It ain't no field pass either, baby. Listen, it ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like look at the daily, look at the weekly. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't nothing that say nothing about crystal. Not in the programs. It's nothing, baby. Like it's nada, zilch, not a goddamn thing. Nothing. All right. However you want to put it, however you want to say it, it's zero. All right. It's nothing. Okay, Trey. Okay, so we looked at all that. Of course, there gotta be sets, right? Like, come on now, baby. Like, it ain't no way they just go drop this with no challenges, no head-to-head events, no house rules. You know what I'm saying? No sets either, right? Hey, you goddamn Skippy. There ain't no sets either, baby. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no crystal sets. You see that 0 right there, huh? So, I'm saying all of this to say, there's only one way you can get these cards, guys. Example number one way you can get it is through the actual auction house. Okay, you got to spend your goddamn coins. You heard me? That's just what you got to do. So you come over here to the crystal players and you see what's going on. All right, Micah Parsons, seeing him drop for that low is pretty good because he is a good card. So Micah Parsons is a good card, 450k, not too crazy. Okay, but we're not getting into the nitty gritty yet. Remember, you guys have to spend for these. That you can't get these in sets. You can't get these through head-to-head. There's no house rules for it. Like, bro, there's no other way but 2 ways to get this. Number one is to buy it straight off the auction house. And Trey, what makes these cards so special? Like, what's going on? All right, we'll tap into that real quick before we get into the rest of my explanation here. So you can actually get these cards. If we go, are we in the catalog? Okay, now we need to go back to the catalog. So if we go to catalog, we go to program, go to crystal here, you'll see all 3 of these cards. They will be able to give you +1 speed to your team. Okay, but the kicker is you need all 3 of the cards to do this. All right, so you'll see right here, boost crystal, whatever players. All right, so let's just say, for instance, I have a Raiders right now. So this requires 5 components. Okay, it requires 5 components to get the +1 speed. All right, so you get 3 for Patrick Surtain right here. Catch my drift? Think about that. You get 3 for getting Patrick Surtain. You see that times 3. This is if you're a theme team. Remember, if you're a theme team. So I am a Raiders. So I get 3 for the motivator Kim right there. When you see, this is only for the crystal players. Boost crystal players. Okay, so I get 3 of those right there. We go over here to Micah Parsons. Let's check out his motivator slot right here and see what his says. He only gets 1. You see, this is how they get you. He only gets 1. All right, he gets 1 slot, so that's a total of 4 right there. All right, and then you come over here to the Saquon Barkley, Mr. Barkley. You come over here to him right here, and you'll see another one, just 1. So that equals up to 5. 3 for Pat Surtain, 1 for Saquon Barkley, and 1 for Micah Parsons. You heard me? So that equals up to your 5 actual team motivator that'll give all these guys +1 speed. But wait, if you have a regular theme team, remember, if you just have a regular old plain Jane theme team like me, then guess what? These guys will have an additional another speed because I have 25 of 50 Raiders. All right, so Micah Parsons will be +2 speed. All right, he'll be a total of +2 speed with all the boost if I was to get all 3 of these cards, which will make him what, a 83 speed. All right, Pat Surtain, same thing. He'll be a total of +2 speed. He'll get to an 88 speed. He is definitely the best cornerback in the game. And then Saquon Barkley, this dude right here, he'll get to an 88 speed with all the full boost that I just talked about. So +1 boost if you're 25 out of 50, and then you get the +1 boost if you have all 3 of these cards in your lineup with the motivator chems, which gives you +2 speed. Possibly a +3 speed to these players if you actually get a 50 out of 50 theme team. All right, so he could be an 89 speed, he could be an 89 speed, he could be an 84 speed. You catching my drift? Got it? Good. So that's pretty much the explanations of what these players do. So I want to make sure you guys knew that and was informed on that right there. So not only can you get these cards through, you know, the auction house and spinning your coins, wait, there's only one other way, guys. And of course it's the store. Spinning your goddamn bread, your paper, your green, your grass, your cheese, your cheddar, your moolah, your mignon, you know what I'm saying, your ducats. Hey, however you want to put it, baby, that's what you got to come up in here and do. And they got a specific tab for your butt too, or should I say your ass. They got a specific one for you. They got the crystal step up right here, baby. They said, guess what, fam, if you want these cards, you got to step it up. Step it up. You heard me? So you got to get this right here for 400 points, and then okay, we got one coin right here. Then you got 950, and then you got 2750, and then you got 1 coin, and then bam, you get the 4500 where you get the crystallized champ pack right here, and then you get another 1 coin right here. Then bam, we hit you over the head with 5750 right here, and then bam, we hit you with another 5750 right here. Bro, it's crazy, bro. It is sickening. You want to know how many points this is? Let's add it up and do the math right here. You heard me? Let's go ahead and look this up. Let's go ahead and look this up right quick. Let's do the math right quick, dog. Let's see. So that's 1200 right here. If you wanted to go through every one of these steps, all 11 steps, that's 12,000 right there, plus 5750 right there, plus another 5750 right there. All right, let's keep on going. Plus a 4500 right there. Let's keep on going. Plus 2750. Alright, hey, I'm telling you, EA ain't playing with y'all, bro. They want that goddamn cash. They want that bread. You heard me? Like they want all that from y'all. I'm just letting you know. Plus 400. Alright, so that's a total. If my math serves me correctly, I'll just tally up a total of 32,100 points. Alright, 32,100 points. Alright, that is the equivalent to about $300, maybe like $350. So if you want to do all of these step up, bro, you looking at about $300 pretty much. Because let's just say, let's see how much these cost. This is 18,500. When you would need 2 of these, right? Because let's see, if you get 2 of these right here for 1,200, for 12,000 times 2, that ain't even enough yet, bro. That's already $200. Let's do this one right here. 18,500 times 2, that's 37,000. Yeah, I mean, so you'll pretty much need this one right here, guys. For it to make sense, you would pretty much need this one. right here. You need 2 of these, and that's equivalent to about $300 almost. So bro, if you wanted to go through all these step up offers, you gotta pretty much spend $300. All right, if you have a decent amount of coinage already in your binder and you're able to, you know, at least buy one of those cards, one of those actual crystal players, then okay, it probably will limit how much of these you have to buy. Maybe you only have to go to like step 6. Okay, maybe step 6 or maybe step 8 is the farthest that you would have to go, but it all depends on how much coins you have right now. But I say this, you know, I go through all this just to say, bro, it's pretty wild, fam. It's pretty wild how, you know, the money grab is just straight in our face. And there's a lot of people that's gonna sit out there and do this step up right here. You gonna do all 11 of these steps because you love Madden and you love football, and you just go let EA do whatever you want to do, whatever they want to do to you, fam. You hear me? Like, some people just can't help it, but me, I can help it, fam. You hear me? So I don't know if I'm ever gonna get these cards. I don't know how. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I really can't even tell you what I would do. Yes, I would like to have these cards. You know, if you're a content streamer, if you're like a content creator, or you're a streamer, or you're a pro, you know, it's like you want to get these cards to be able to show people, you know, gameplay and how they play and all things of that nature. But fam, this a lot of goddamn money, you know. So hey, if people donate me some money, you know, send me, hey, you donate some bread, whatever the case is, hey, it is what it is, you know. I'll let it fly. I'll go ahead and get it right there. You know, I ain't asking for y'all to do that, but you know, if I was able to get a little something, you know, I do got some birthday money I can spend, you know. So who knows, you know, maybe I'll do it. You know, maybe I'll get these cards in the coming up days. Maybe I'll be able to, you know, drop about $100 to see how close I can get possibly to getting these cards, and we'll go from there. So I mean, I might drop like $100 on it, and I'll let you guys know on Friday or Saturday, whatever day it is, you know, how it went later on this week. I'll see what's going on. But guys, I just don't really know what to say to you guys. If you guys can't get these cards, if you guys can't participate in this, don't feel bad, fam. It's a lot of people that ain't gonna be able to do it, but it is gonna be a lot of people that you run into that's gonna have these cards, and it's gonna be hell because these cards actually play good. These are the best cards in the game, and they play pretty much like it, especially that Saquon, Barkley, and that Surtain. All right, so I just want to make sure you guys know that these cards are really good, but the way to get them is really bad. You hear me? So that's pretty much that. Like I said, there's nothing in the sets. There's nothing in the challenges. There's no head-to-head events. There's no house rules. All right? There's nothing in the field pass. There is nothing you can do to get these cards instead of 2 ways. Spend your real life money, or use the coins that you got, you know, to try to make it easy on yourself if you have a good amount of coins. If you don't got a good amount of coins, if you sitting like me at 300 something K, which ain't the most, you got to spend some goddamn bread, and that just is what it is. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this crystal promo. How do you guys feel about what EA trying to do to our pockets? Let me know, man. But until next time, it's been your boy. Y'all stay blessed. Be easy. Stay breezy, mine.